Hi, Bear Creek. This is Pastor Brook, and welcome to day 11 of my daily vlog going through January called Paddling Through the Mountains. Something happened to me yesterday that I'll share a little bit about, but I was thinking about my mother. Her birthday was just on the 12th of January, and she's 92 years old. But I remember she had my class in second grade. She was a teacher, and she had me in the class. And she shares with me that oftentimes after that whole year of school, she needs some time out in the front porch reading and rocking in her rocking chair. And she said usually it was about a week is all she needed, but she said after my class it was so tough that she rocked for a whole month, almost the whole summer. She said, I don't know if that was just me or my whole bunch. We were a pretty active crew, but my question for you today is, we all have stress. We all have, a second grade class in our midst somewhere. And how do we get out beyond it? What's our rocking chair? What's our technique of kind of letting that go and leaving it behind so we can move forward? First of all, I think we need time, right? I mean, and that's hard in our world today. That's a big commodity, right? Time. So time is important, though, to take the time to debrief, detox, get away from it all. Yesterday, I was driving to the church. I had met someone for lunch, and I was coming back, and I was on Woodinville-Duval Road there, and I was going 35 miles an hour. I didn't realize the speed limit was 40, but it's 35. I was going 35. One of the reasons I go a little slower is that there were a couple kids and family walking on one side of the road, so I was going a little slow, 35. And this car behind me just honked a couple times, put on their bright flashers, just in a hurry, going like this in the rearview mirror. I could see them, angry. And then, believe it or not, the middle fingers came out, not mine, thank goodness. I mean, I was a little upset by this. I don't know. I don't like people pushing me. And I thought I was going this speed limit. So I did speed up a little bit, but they just continued all the way. And I was so thankful when I turned off on Avondale to go to the church that they went left and into the parking lot of Safeway. And I thought, what were they in such a hurry for? Maybe they were late for work. Maybe there was a dog or pet that was in an emergency situation. I'm not sure. But I should have just let it go, right? But sometimes situations like that just stick. I think especially in times like this when we're all going through so much negativity, the negative stuff that happens personally to us, especially when it's in kind of attack mode, just sticks harder and tougher to us. It clings. I think about the scripture passage, that sin that clings to us. Well, sometimes it's the bad stuff that clings, right? How do we get rid of that? I find myself, I used to walk a lot, and I still do walk, but walking is often a place where I just keep recycling it all, unless Cindy's with me or I've got the dog with me and I've got something to distract me. I oftentimes in my walks am just kind of processing. A lot of people like to put it on Facebook, right? And just kind of vent on Facebook. But a lot of experts say that kind of venting just breeds more and more negative stuff coming back up in it. And we actually dig a bigger pit. It sticks even more because of it. So my thinking is, my mom's rocking chair and a book was probably a good idea, but I think we have to find the mechanisms that work for me. A couple of things that work for me. I have to keep my mind going and I have to keep my mouth going, so singing and playing the guitar at the same time. That really helps me get out of that whole thought process. So hey, when you see me singing and playing guitar, it's usually because I've had some rough moments during the day. Another one for me can be doing a puzzle. There's something about doing a puzzle where I just lose myself, especially if it's a rainy day. Doing a puzzle is very helpful for me. I can focus in on that and I just lose myself for a couple hours in a puzzle. Another one for me, especially on a beautiful day, is to go and play. Playing, we don't do enough of that as adults, but recreating, recreation, playing. I like to go out and play basketball. I've been trying to learn a few dribbling techniques coming around. So those are some suggestions, but I'd like you to put some below. Is there anything that helps you to uncling, to get the stuff that clings to you out and just let go and get rid of the leavings? Please share below. And I hope this day is a good one for you. It's a beautiful day out here in the Pacific Northwest. I'm going to get outside and do some play. I hope you do too. Have a great day.